What's going on, fellow vendors? Extreme Vending here with another collection video. We're here in Payson doing a collection, and boy, do I have a collection to show you guys. This is a 2-week collection for the most part, except for the final location. And that is my movie theater location. That's only a 1-week collection. So we're going to go ahead and do this collection and show you what's going on. First though, I've been asked many times, and I'm going to come up with an update video here shortly, so stay tuned for that. But where and how do I purchase my claw machines, and how much do they cost? Well, I'll explain more in the video that's coming out soon. But you can always go to the link down below in the description, and you can purchase these claw machines for yourself. One thing I want to also point out is there's a Discord. You guys can go into the Discord and talk to so many other vendors who've actually purchased these machines, not just me. And there are other vendors out there like Cosmic Vending, which the link to his channel is down below, and you can go over there and watch his collections. These machines are so great. The return on investment is amazing, and the cost of the machines are actually really cheap. The pricing has gone down quite a bit because we've grown a community that has purchased so many machines that the supplier actually lowered their rates quite a bit. I used to buy these machines for about $800 a piece. Nowadays it's nearly half that cost. I mean, with shipping and tax, depending where you live, you can get these machines as cheap as $500 shipped to your door, just depending where you are. If you're on the west coast, of course. When you go out to the further that you go to the east, it gets a little bit more pricier. And I'm sorry guys about the wobbly lag. I didn't realize my phone when I was recording this that it was overheating. Unfortunately, I didn't catch that in time, but I do really want to show this collection because this is a really great collection. Those who are new to this channel, normally my footage isn't so laggy, but this is such a great collection I had to show. I really love this collection, and I wanted to show you guys the mini claw machines. So we're going to stuff this money in the bag, and you can see it's just overfilling between these two machines. And if I didn't mention already, this is only 2 weeks at this location, at this Mexican restaurant. And I absolutely look at that. 614 credits. That's over $150 in that machine. And this one just did under $200. I was so excited. I shook the camera a bit. That wasn't the lag. That was me shaking the camera out of excitement. I restocked the machines, and I went ahead and continued my collection. Now this next machine, unfortunately, and this does happen guys, every once in a while you get someone that tilts your machine, and there's a way, and it's funny because they left the product, some of the product in there. They must have got yelled at and ran out. I'm not sure the full story. I didn't hear from the owner. The owner wasn't here, but it still did really great on this collection, so I wasn't too mad. And this is one of my older machines. This machine's over 3 years old, and yet it's still running and it's pretty solid. I'm just so happy to have it. The return on the investment, like I said guys, it's really fast. If you go into a location that's pretty decent, you can make $400 a month just from every single month and have your return on your investment in less than 2 months in some parts. Actually, a really amazing locations can even pull in more. I have locations that pull in $600 or $700 a month alone. But and that's a return on investment in a month. But anyways, this collection was amazing still, and look at all those quarters. Like I said, this is only 2 weeks, and it has still had lots of money. So let's go ahead and just dump that money in the bag. And I apologize, I did not have assistance to record this, so it's always difficult to put my money away, you know what I'm saying? And I know I get in the comments down below, oh, you're so messy and sloppy, all this cash. You know what? It's fun. I enjoy it, and I am eventually going to buy me something to protect myself with. Don't worry guys. I know some of you worry about my protection. I do worry about myself too. But I do this in the daytime, and Payson's actually a pretty nice town. Not too much crime happens, but you know, better safe than sorry, right? So let's go ahead and see the amount that we collected. And look at that, over $200 in this one machine in 2 weeks. It's over $100 a week. That's what I'm talking about. So after cleaning it up, I just wanted to show you what it looks like. And this return on investment, if you were to buy a machine now, the return on investment would be less than 2 months. Now, at this location, this is my movie theater, and this is going to be the final footage I had. I did have my wife for just a short period of time before she went off with some friends, and she helped me collect some of the money, which I'm happy because my knees are sore. I've played a lot of basketball lately, and my muscles are all sore. So, and there was a tenner. Tenners are always fun, and there were some fivers in there, which we love fivers, don't we, guys? We usually see a lot of fivers, and it's always so much fun to get those in a collection. And I love when my wife is with me because she really helps out. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to stay with me very long, so it did make it kind of difficult. It took me a little bit longer than normal to do a collection, but I still had a lot of fun. It's always so much fun. And one thing about this movie theater, guys, I don't know if I've ever explained the story behind it, but this movie theater, I actually approached this movie theater. I saw that they had no claw machines, and I approached them, and I worked on them for about a year before they actually gave me the yes. But every month the manager kept telling me to come, call back next month, call back in 2 weeks, call back in another month. And I just kept up on it, and he kept telling me to come back later. And he was really interested, but there was a lot of things happening with COVID and other things were happening. And eventually I did get this location. And ever since I got this location, the manager and the whole team of this movie theater staff has treated me so well. And they absolutely love these machines. And what you're seeing, like I said, this is a 1 week collection. So what you're seeing is only 1 week. I actually was here a week ago, and all I did is check on the movie theater because I knew that the movie theater needed to be checked on, and I left all the other machines so they would be 2 weeks. And similar results from last week, or you're going to see in this week. And what we're seeing right here, just between the two machines, we did over $100, 125-ish between these two minis in 1 week. And then in the larger machine, we had a whole bunch of cash because people love going for the larger plush, guys. This just happens to be a good large machine. And actually, I used to get lots of jams because there would be so many bills in there. So I had to make that little tub, and I got that from the Dollar Tree to help secure the dollar bills and prevent jams. And when you do see a jam, you know that there's lots of money in there. And if I usually leave it sit more than 2 weeks, there does become a jam because that dollar bill tub is completely full, and you'll see lots of quarters. But we didn't have a jam this time, so the quarters were okay. But this collection is still a really good collection. It's a little bit deceiving, like I said, because the other locations were 2 weeks and this one's only 1 week. And I failed to show, and I'm really sad I didn't show the stacker machine off. I actually collected on that and I forgot to record. And look at that, another $150. So between the mini claw machines and this, we're already nearly approaching $300. And the arcade machines don't do as well. They do about, I would say that average, they both do about $40, $50 a month. So it's an extra $100 a month overall, but really not that much this week, but that's okay. And the stacker machine did another $50, so we did about $360 in this collection. And I just want to show the money real quick, and thank you all for supporting this channel. If you haven't already done so, smash that like button, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time, guys. Hopefully it will be better footage. Thank you so much. Bye.